You are amazing, Gooch, I've got to say.
Right, did we get that?
Yeah.
We got that, that's all right.
Okay, let's jump on board then with apeX. No, that's going to be TEC. Switch that over and watch Tommy.
Do you think they'll start aggressively, or do you think they'll sit back and wait for the counter?
Well, they're going to stick to what they know. Tommy and Gataga are just going to push up hard. Riddles is going to probably be sitting around middle map, but playing a bit defensively. And McGee, I imagine, is going to be holding that very back right corner.
Oh, Gataga getting picked off by Semple and Bullenproof picking off Tommy as well. So that is the 2 SMGs down early on for apeX. McGee holding that left-hand road.
Watching McGee now.
There is bullets flying through that middle calf. So, of course, somebody's there, but by the look of things, Gataga has got him, and Riddles has picked up a kill as well. They know where the third guy is, so that just leaves Gataga's taken him out. They've got the left-hand spawn as well, so that means they're all down the left-hand side now.
Yeah, the kill's certainly going in favour of apeX at the moment, just repeatedly taking out TEC. Tommy continuing that as he pushes up onto the flag.
They've started this in a very positive way. They're not letting the other CTFs of before affect them by the look of their mindset here.
Yeah, just going into this with a fresh mindset, as you say. And McGee now has moved up the whole collective apeX team.
That is 3, that is the 4th, all 4 down there. Where is the pull from apeX? I'm surprised that they didn't do that sooner. Going to have to get McGee back down that left-hand road to sort of hold the spawns off.
And look at that, McGee knows exactly where he needs to go, timing that perfectly, knew that no one was pushing that way, turned around, and this is a very well-practiced apeX that we're seeing in front of us today. Surely
this is a guaranteed flag cap here. Oh, Tommy, there we go. Safe as houses there. Tommy and Gataga, they have got such a good SMG partnership in the making, I suppose.
Yeah.
The language doesn't seem to be a barrier at all.
No, I'm not sure how good Gataga's English is, but I think he knows enough to do call-outs.
I think his gameplay makes up for his lack of English.
If we just bring up the scoreboard, though, because all I am seeing on that kill feed at the moment is apeX.
apeX.
Yeah. We're 4 kills for TEC. Oh, and this is not looking good. What looks so good from them to begin with, it's now turning apeX. Gataga getting a 3-piece. Naylad preventing that. It's going to be up to Naylad now to actually stop this flag capture.
Yeah, apeX Tommy just on an absolute storm here. If McGee and Riddles can do their job, which I'm sure they can, it's going to be 2-0.
And this is a whole new side. We're being a bit distracted.
We are getting very distracted because I believe Team Foreign are playing just in front of us. Of course, this Reflex GT, we are not actually next to main stage, and we can hear some very excited. That is Lowen indeed, and he is very excitable over the other side of the room.
Come on, boys! Come on, boys! Lolo. Lowen is having a great time over there, isn't he?
He is indeed.
I think he might have got 2 pieces or something. He's clapping, he's applauding himself.
Yeah. He is happy. He is very happy.
Anyway, let's stick back to this game now.
Get back to apeX, of course.
Yeah, they are currently winning this 2-0. This could all change, though. It's not impossible for TEC to come back from this, but apeX, of course, such a strong side.
They have started so strong on this map. It's unbelievable. Of course, I'm sure if apeX were to win, TEC would not be happy because they played so well on the other 2 CTFs. Perhaps Bootleg is just one of apex's stronger maps, or of course TEC's weaker. Yeah, and this is effectively when I was just interviewing my brother for a short while, this is what he was saying had happened to his team. Things have switched around a little bit in that TEC won both the search and destroys and then the final capture the flag, I think, after a stopwatch. Yes.
So let's see.
It's a role reversal, really, so exactly. I suppose Momo won't be disappointed to hear that they lost. They'll be like, well, they've got it in return, I suppose. Although I'm sure no sour grapes.
No, of course not. And this is definitely not over yet. We are seeing apeX, though, on the 3rd flag pull. Riddle's even lowering his head just to reduce the chance of getting a headshot against him. Yeah, we have got more than 6 minutes left to play of this capture the flag bootleg, which, of course, is more than enough time to pull many a flag. Gataga picking up that flag, seeing a guy top middle, doesn't manage to take him, flicks back towards the enemy spawn, picks up Nat B. So there's somebody top middle though. Yeah, I mean, Gataga, the way he plays that, as opposed to a player that would just simply lie down and go prone and expect them to come to him, he will just throw himself into danger, confident they can pick up them kills. Now with the support of the full apeX lineup, all still alive, Gataga's going to run this home. This is that route he chose there is probably a quick way to run it that I didn't actually know you could do, but he did get a little bit stuck. Nevertheless, 3-0. It sort of guarantees as well if there's anybody back flag, he's got that head glitch ready-made for him just to protect a bit more of his body. Exactly. And here we go. It's a 3-0 lead. Now, maybe TEC, once they're on the same side as apeX, will have a little bit better luck. It's going to be difficult.
more than difficult, of course. I'm sure the banter downstairs, I'm sure there's a lot of hype up over this.
Yeah. I mean, but let's not forget, it was actually 3-1 to apeX on that first map on lockdown after the first side.
Yes, indeed it was.
And TEC managed to go 3-0 round number 2.
Yeah, pulling that flag within the last 10 seconds, was it?
Yeah.
Must have been.
I believe so,
close.
yeah, it was really close towards the end.
Got a good knife in Riddles there at the end.
McGee, so aware of those spawns, seems to know every single map, every single potential spawn based on where his teammates are.
18-4, McGee.
Katog having a lot of trouble there to kill Riddles. But yes, as you say, 18-4, and let's not be too harsh on them after them playing so well so far, but we should make you aware of the ratios going down on the other team.
2-12 for Bulletproof, not a very good side for him at all. Hopefully he can pick this up and bring it back round for TEC.
Yeah, they can't get their heads down here. They've just got to go into this with a different mindset altogether and just play like it's 0-0 and like they were previously.
Kills being exchanged on both sides there. It was 2 down for both teams, so I'm sure they'll just sit there and wait for the spawns.
Here we go, watching Nat B in that same position that we saw McGee in. He's on the spawns, and he's hoping that someone's just going to poke around that corner for him to kill.
Which he does see, however, Riddles picks him off. That was extremely quick.
Yeah, I mean, he got the headshot. I'm not sure actually where Riddles killed him from. Nailad and Bulletproof double teaming McGee there.
Again, 2 kills being exchanged. It's a very sort of stalemate situation in a way. I mean, it's an aggressive stalemate, I must admit. However, with 2 kills being exchanged at any one time, TEC picking up a couple of kills in the back spawn there. Nailad is behind the flag.
I think my brother's going to have lost his voice by the end of tonight.
I can hear him. He's so loud.
He's having a great time over there. But I'm going to be interested to see what's going on.
He is so happy. It is unbelievable.
I just heard 4 down and a scream from the whole team. That must be an intense game going on over there. They're of course playing the Spanish Quicks team, who have surprised a few people.
Well, they are quite a strong team, I must admit. Now, I did actually spectate them earlier, and they did lose. I can't remember the team name, but it was Falconer and his team.
Yeah, I don't know the team name.
I'm not actually aware of their team name, but they played well.
Yeah, they're a strong team. I mean, we're seeing finally a flag pull here, though, for TEC. 3 minutes 10 left on the clock. Oh, brilliant play from Nailad picking up that kill.
Crucial.
Nailad on the spawns now. This could be the start of a big turnaround time for TEC. I've never heard my brother shout so much. The brilliant thing is, like in the first lands we went to, he was a little bit reserved,
quiet, nervous.
Built it up a bit. I think EGL 4 has been the turning point for him alongside Josh and Madcat.
Yes, of course, a very
free,
a very animated teammates he had there alongside Dylan and Josh.
Yep. But here we go. They were unable to actually secure that flag, TEC, and unfortunately for TEC now, apeX are actually on another.
Oh, that is such a big scream we are hearing across the room.
What on earth is going on?
Is that Lowen stood up screaming?
I don't know. Lowen, what?
He's such a tank, Lowen. He really is.
I really want to know what's going on. Well, I'm sure we'll be able to update you guys anyway. But yeah, we'll stick to this game for now. It's 2 minutes point left on the clock.
Tommy with a back-to-back Magnum kill there. Very nice play.
Yep, here we go. TEC are on the back foot. 3-0 down at the moment on flags. 2 minutes left.
It's not looking good for TEC, I must admit. It's looking like the way the kills are going as well. apeX seem to be so strong on this bootlegs capture the flag.
A valiant effort, though.
It's not looking as if TEC are going to do it. However, they did give it such a good go. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I was even doubting apeX at one point, just purely because of how well TEC were playing. They looked so confident.
And I don't think we can say that apeX were off form. I think it's just been the superb play from TEC. I mean, I'm not sure what's happened in this final round, but it seems to have been lost. Bulletproof and Nat B having a bit of a nightmare at the moment.
Tommy playing well, and McGee, look at that, 27-10. That's a 2.7 kill death.
That's amazing.
Of course, kill death doesn't really matter, but when you're a holding player like McGee is, he is of course on the spawns constantly, so that means he's just enabling.
Yep. Now let's have a look now. Oh, and a flag has actually just been captured there in favour of apeX. That's going to be 4-0 to them. This game is over with 1 minute left on the clock. It's nice to see TEC continuing this fight.
Just to try and pull back maybe a consolation flag.
Exactly. But this may be one of the toughest games that apeX have had to add or will have to have in this tournament.
I think TEC are actually this would make it 5-1, 6-1 I think is their overall record for this tournament. That would now drop them into the middle bracket to play tomorrow. They have actually got that consolation flag out. Very nice play there from Semple managing to run it through. But of course it is a defeated side.
And it is a shame because, I mean, just if you're basing it off this one round, you can see the scores are tied. It was just that first round. Something went wrong. Maybe they lost focus for a short moment. Guitarga's just decided to...
Naylad.
He gets the hit marker.
Naylad has officially given up there, of course.
That's such a shame.
But no, if you look at this side, 1-1, you would think perhaps when apeX initially got that 4 down, perhaps TEC just never managed to get that set up back.
Lots of knives going on there, a few team kills.
Well, they have got those apeX scuffs.
Yeah, of course.
Team scuff controllers, guys.
Yep, there we go. And it is going to be Guitarga who gets the final kill. Oh, it's going to be a long pistol shot.
Map Magnum.
Very good, Guitarga. Well done.
Hats off to you, my friend. Hats off.
Yep. So there we go. 3-2 overall. apeX finally managing to claim one of the capture the flags.
29-12. McGee going huge for apeX in the end.
So neither of us were expecting such a close match, I think it's fair to say. Big respect to TEC. They really did put up a good fight there.
They really did.
And even though they have lost at the final hurdle, they should be able to walk away from that with the heads held high.
Well, hopefully they continue that run of form into tomorrow's middle bracket. Who knows, they might be able to fight their way back up and maybe meet a grand final, perhaps against apeX.
Exactly, it doesn't matter. That's the beauty of triple elimination. You can be in middle bracket or lower bracket and still go on and win the tournament potentially. But
well, I'm doing it from loser bracket and winning the tournament. I'd just like to say that now.
You've got a long road ahead of you. I mean, if you are in losers bracket from a fairly early-ish stage, you've got a lot of games to play just because of the way it works.
I'm just getting my money's worth.
That's exactly. It makes sense now. It was a financial reason.
Precisely.
Exactly.
Just land experience, guys.
Well, it's been good commentating with you, Gucci.
It has indeed.
I've enjoyed it. It's been
a pleasure. It has. It's been emotional. Yes.
So we will round this off. Well played to both teams, and we'll try and find out what game is being streamed next. But I want to go and catch up.
Yeah,
with
I
Foreign.
think we need to go and just check what's going on with the team.
I don't know
Foreign.
what it was. All of them just stood up. Lowen did his usual. Yes.
I'm loving that on the camera, by the way.
I didn't even see it.
I'm sure the people were at home as well.
They can't hear me downstairs, can they? They can only see me.
They can only see us because obviously commentating Search and Destroy, they would be able to hear if we're saying planting A, planting B.
It's a good point. It's a good point. Well, there we go. Let's wrap this thing up. Thank you guys for watching. We'll try and get another game on the stream and see you guys